Forget your smooth, boring highways. The monotony of city roads and the predictability of highways can be stifling. Day in and day out, the same routes, the same traffic, the same scenery. It's time to break free from the mundane and seek out the thrill of the unknown. Off-roading is about embracing the rough stuff. It's about feeling the earth beneath your tires, the rocks, the dirt, the mud. It's about the challenge and the excitement that comes with every twist and turn. It's about taking a vehicle places it was never meant to go and conquering challenging terrain. Whether it's a steep hill, a rocky trail, or a dense forest, off-roading pushes both you and your vehicle to the limit. Why do people love it? Because it's an adrenaline rush like no other. The thrill of the ride, the unpredictability of the terrain, and the sheer joy of overcoming obstacles make off-roading an unforgettable experience. It's about testing your limits and the limits of your machine. Every incline, every tight trail, every water crossing is a test of your skills and your vehicle's capabilities. Plus, it's a chance to escape the city and get up close and personal with nature. The serenity of the forest, the majesty of the mountains, and the beauty of remote locations offer a refreshing break from urban life. There's nothing quite like the feeling of accomplishment when you finally conquer that hill climb. The sense of achievement, the breathtaking views, and the satisfaction of knowing you've overcome a tough challenge are unparalleled. Or navigate that treacherous mud pit. The struggle, the perseverance, and the eventual triumph make every muddy adventure worth it. Off-roading is a test of skill, courage, and a little bit of luck. Every obstacle requires focus, determination, and sometimes a bit of daring. It's a sport that challenges both mind and body, but most of all, it's about having a bloody good time. The camaraderie, the shared experiences, and the laughter make off-roading a social adventure as much as a physical one. So buckle up, hold on tight, and let's dive into the wild world of off-roading. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a curious beginner, the call of the wild is irresistible. Let's embark on this thrilling journey together and discover the true essence of off-roading. First things first, you need a set of wheels that can handle the rough stuff. Jeeps, with their iconic ruggedness, are a popular choice. Then there's the mighty Land Rover Defender, built for serious off-road domination. Don't forget about Toyota's Hilux pickup, known for its unstoppable reliability. Of course, if you're a true adventurer, you might fancy a tricked-out buggy or a quad bike for some serious fun, but remember, it's not just about the vehicle. Choosing the right tires for the terrain is crucial. Mud tires for sloppy conditions, all terrains for a bit of everything, and don't forget those chunky rock crawlers for serious boulder bashing. Off-roading isn't just about driving, it's about understanding your vehicle and the terrain. It's a dance between man and machine where every move counts. Before you even start the engine, you need to know your vehicle inside and out. Inspecting it thoroughly ensures that it's ready to face the challenges ahead. You'll encounter steep hills that require careful throttle control and low-range gears. These hills aren't just obstacles, they're tests of your skill and patience. Climbing them demands a delicate balance of power and finesse. You have to feel the terrain through the tires and adjust your approach accordingly. Rocky paths will test your suspension and your nerves. Each rock is a potential hazard, but also an opportunity to showcase your vehicle's capabilities. The suspension works over time, absorbing shocks and keeping you steady. It's a thrilling experience, feeling every bump and jolt as you navigate through. And then there are the mud pits, those glorious, sloppy messes that'll have you grinning from ear to ear. Mud pits are the playgrounds of off-roading, where you can let loose and have fun. The tires churn through the muck, and the vehicle struggles for traction. It's messy, it's challenging, and it's incredibly satisfying when you make it through. Learning how to read the terrain, pick your lines, and use your vehicle's capabilities is all part of the fun. Scouting the terrain beforehand gives you a strategic advantage. You learn to identify the best paths, avoiding potential pitfalls. It's a game of strategy and skill where every decision matters. It's about problem solving, teamwork if you're not alone, and a bit of trial and error. Off-roading is often a group activity, and the camaraderie is a big part of the experience. Planning routes together, helping each other out of tough spots, and sharing the triumphs and setbacks make it a bonding experience. Sometimes you'll get it wrong, and that's okay. Getting stuck is part of the learning process. It teaches you resilience and patience. Assessing the situation, figuring out why you got stuck, and planning your next move are all valuable lessons. That's when the winches and recovery straps come out and the real camaraderie of off-roading shines through. Recovery operations are a team effort requiring coordination and trust. It's in these moments that you truly appreciate the support of your fellow off-roaders. Together, you overcome the obstacles and celebrate the victories, big and small. One of the best things about off-roading is the sense of adventure. You never know what's around the next bend. Will it be a stunning vista overlooking a valley, a challenging water crossing that gets your heart racing, or maybe you'll stumble upon a hidden waterfall or a herd of deer? Off-roading takes you off the beaten path and into the heart of nature. It's a chance to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the natural world. The fresh air, the sound of birdsong, the smell of pine needles. It's a sensory experience that can't be replicated in the city. Section 5. The joy of getting stuck and unstuck. Tales from the trails. Let's be honest, getting stuck is part of the off-roading experience. It's a rite of passage, a badge of honor. I remember one time I was driving through a particularly nasty bog in my Range Rover, thought I could power through it. I was wrong, up to the axles in mud I was. But that's the beauty of off-roading. You're never truly alone. A fellow off-roader with a winch and a good sense of humor is always around. Digging yourself out, rigging up a recovery, sharing a laugh and maybe a beer afterward, it's all part of the adventure. Section 6. Respecting the playground, off-roading etiquette and conservation. Now before you go tearing up the countryside, remember we're guests in nature's playground. Respect the environment, stick to designated trails to avoid damaging fragile ecosystems. Pack out everything you pack in. No one likes a litter bug. Be mindful of noise levels. Wildlife and other nature enthusiasts will thank you. And always be prepared to lend a helping hand to fellow off-roaders, whether they're stuck in a ditch or just need a spotter. Remember, it's not about conquering nature, it's about coexisting with it. Section 7. Gearing up for the ride, essential equipment for off-roading safety. Safety should always be your top priority when venturing off-road. A well-stocked recovery kit is a must-have. Think tow straps, a winch, shackles and a shovel. A first aid kit is crucial for dealing with minor injuries. Carry extra food, water and warm clothing in case you get stranded. A fire starter and a basic toolkit can be lifesavers. And don't forget about navigation. A GPS unit or a good old-fashioned map and compass will keep you on track. Section 8. Finding your tribe. The social side of off-roading adventures. Off-roading is more than just a hobby. It's a community. Joining an off-roading club or group is a great way to meet like-minded people who share your passion for adventure. You can learn from experienced off-roaders, discover new trails, and participate in group outings. Many clubs organize events and competitions, from mud bogs to rock crawling challenges, providing opportunities to test your skills and have some fun. The camaraderie and support within the off-roading community are truly special. It's about helping each other out, sharing stories, and celebrating a shared love for the great outdoors. Section 9. From beginner trails to expert challenges, levels of off-roading. Off-roading is a sport for everyone, from beginners to seasoned veterans. Start with easy trails, gradually working your way up to more challenging terrain as your skills and confidence grow. There are plenty of resources available to help you find trails suitable for your skill level. Many off-road parks offer guided tours and lessons, providing a safe and controlled environment to learn the ropes. Don't be afraid to start slow and gradually push your limits. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the experience. Section 10. Off-roading on a budget, making adventures affordable. You don't need a top-of-the-line modified off-roader to enjoy the thrill of the trails. Many capable and affordable SUVs and trucks can handle light to moderate off-roading. Look for used vehicles that have been well maintained. Start with basic modifications like upgrading tires and adding skid plates. As you gain experience and determine your specific needs, you can gradually invest in more advanced modifications. Remember, off-roading is about the experience, not the price tag. Section 11. Conclusion. Embrace the dirt and discover the fun of off-roading. So there you have it. Off-roading is a thrilling blend of adventure, skill, and camaraderie. It's not just about the destination, but the journey itself. The thrill of navigating through rugged terrains, the excitement of overcoming obstacles, and the joy of sharing these experiences with fellow enthusiasts make off-roading a unique and exhilarating activity. It's about pushing limits, exploring the unknown, and connecting with nature. Imagine the rush of adrenaline as you drive through a dense forest, the sound of the engine roaring, and the feeling of conquering the wild. Off-roading allows you to see parts of nature that are often inaccessible, giving you a sense of freedom and adventure. It's about getting down and dirty, having a laugh, and creating unforgettable memories. The camaraderie among off-roaders is unparalleled. Whether you're stuck in the mud or celebrating a successful climb, the shared experiences and the bonds formed are priceless. The stories you gather and the friendships you build along the way are what make off-roading truly special. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a curious beginner, there's always something new to learn and experience. The off-roading community is welcoming and supportive, always ready to share tips, tricks, and stories. From learning the basics to mastering advanced techniques, the journey of becoming an off-roader is filled with continuous learning and growth. I urge you to embrace the dirt and discover the fun of off-roading. It's an activity that challenges you physically and mentally, pushing you to your limits and beyond. The sense of accomplishment you feel after tackling a difficult trail is unmatched. Plus, the thrill of the ride and the beauty of the landscapes you encounter make every moment worthwhile. You never know. You might just surprise yourself with what you're capable of. Off-roading teaches you resilience, problem-solving, and adaptability. Each obstacle you overcome boosts your confidence and skills, making you a better driver and adventurer. The challenges you face on the trails mirror those in life, teaching you valuable lessons along the way. Now go forth and conquer those trails. The world of off-roading is vast and full of opportunities. From scenic landscapes to challenging terrains, there's always a new adventure waiting for you. So gear up, gather your friends, and set out on an unforgettable journey. The trails are calling and it's time to answer. Just remember, if you see me out there, give me a wide berth. Off-roading is as much about personal space as it is about community. Sometimes you need a moment to yourself to fully appreciate the beauty and challenge of the trail. Respecting each other's space ensures everyone has a great experience. I'm not always in the mood for company, especially when I'm trying to conquer a particularly challenging mud pit. Happy trails. Off-roading is a personal journey as much as it is a shared adventure. Embrace the solitude when needed and enjoy the company when it comes. Every trail has its own story, and it's up to you to write yours. So, get out there, embrace the dirt, and discover the endless fun of off-roading.